How's it going, y'all? Welcome to today's video. So I'm really excited because we are going to finally be putting the new wheels onto the Matrix. Without further ado, start the intro and let's get into this video. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Search everywhere.
Alright guys, so if you guys have been following with what has been going on the topic with the wheels for the Matrix XRS daily, I put on some Lexus wheels that were extremely heavy and they were taken away from my fuel economy. So what I ended up having to do is I went on Facebook Marketplace and I got some newer wheels, slightly used wheels, and well, super excited to run them, and I got them all fitted with tires. But then I went to go put them on and was trying to do this video a couple of weeks ago, but unfortunately the lug pattern was not the same, which I was kind of upset about because well, I didn't look at the box close enough that the wheels came in. So long story short, I had to go out and get another set of wheel adapters. So we got them in right here from Custom Wheel Specialists, same ones, same company I got the other wheel adapters from, which I now have in my toolbox. And these are for these are actually 5 by 100 to 5 by 114.3. So these are actually a little bit more like usable, I guess, but mistakes were made, so we have to run these now, which I'm not entirely excited for, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get the car jacked up. Let's change these wheels and show you guys what these wheels look like, because I know you guys have been dying for it, and I know I have been dying to see what these wheels look like on the car. And I'm just dying to use these tires that I've had on the wheels for a good amount of time. I've spent the money to get the tires, but never used them yet. So really excited for that. Let's go back outside, lift the car up, change the wheels on it, and show you guys the process of doing that, because like I said, I don't like using wheel adapters, but it can be helped because I just want this car to be on some nice wheels to, you know, drive around on. And also I've never been a fan of the 16s. Like, they're not bad wheels, they aren't at all. I like them a lot. I actually have some other wheels that I'm getting pretty soon here that are actually TRD spec 18-inch wheels that are actually 5 by 100. So they will be coming soon. I have to go pick them up in California. A buddy of mine's holding them for me, but I have to first pay him before I go and get them. So I'm really excited to run those wheels, but for now we're gonna go ahead and use these Königs that I got because I'm really excited to run them. And then also I don't know what I'm going to do with the adapters. I'll probably just keep them because these wheels, these Königs, are going to turn into some drift spares. So let's stop talking story. Let's get into this. Let's lift this car up and get these wheels changed out, which I'm going to start with front, go to the back. So let's do this. All right, we got the car all jacked up all four sides. Go ahead and get the adapters open real quick. Here they are. Let's go ahead and open these up. There we go. Got the hardware as well. Let's go ahead and put these things on, and most importantly, make sure they fit onto the wheels themselves. So these adapters are super easy to install. Literally all you're going to do is just put it on like that, thread the provided hardware on, and then with your 19 mil. You want to make sure that they go on into the lip, since these have a little lip that these screw into. Pretty much called an acorn, and it's because the sides are sloped in at like a 60-degree angle, and inside there you have a little slope, and it goes right into that slope. I like to get 3 on just so that everything is nice and flush before you start ugga-dugging everything. And then you take your ugga-dugga and you just put it on. Start pattern. And then to finish it off, you take your torque wrench. This one is set to 78 foot-pounded torque. I think the newton meters of that is like 104 newton meters, but I'm just gonna go ahead and torque all of them down. And you do that all the way around, and I'll show you guys the end result. Let's go. All right, so we are on a test drive right now, just to make sure everything is good. I totally forgot that these aftermarket wheels, I can't run the matrix lug nuts, so I had to basically improvise. I still used the proper lug nuts, I just used the ones that were with the older adapters that I got. So everything works nice. I torqued everything down. I'm just doing a quick drive around the block just to make sure everything is good and nothing's gonna break. Already though, I can already like feel that these wheels are way lighter than the other Lexus ones that we were using, so I'm stoked on that. I do have to get an alignment though, because these wheels are a lot bigger and they're already like, the wheel isn't straight at all, but at least we're going straight, so that's a good thing. No vibrations. I think I need to air these wheels down just a little bit, because I feel like I'm riding on a cloud, which is good, but I don't like that because it doesn't make me feel like I have any connection to the road. And then also I'm gonna have to switch my other cluster, which I have right there, into the car, because now that we have larger wheels on, even though they are lighter, because we have the larger wheels on, our fuel economy is going to be a little bit different. So because of that, I need to make sure that I can like basically know how much fuel I have left. All right guys, so we made it to the spot. Basically just got back to the house, and wow, this thing looks actually insane. Without further ado, let me introduce you to my 2003 Toyota Matrix XRS monster truck.
Search everywhere.
So I am liking the 6-spoke, I'm not gonna lie. They look really good, and I'm not really digging the open-end lugs look right now. I do want to change that up and get like just some like aftermarket JDM looking hardware, like the ones that have the spline type ones. But for right now, since I don't have anything else, I'm using the old hardware, like I said, from the wheel adapters, so you can see the threads coming out of the lug bolts. Not super fond of that, but honestly, it's not the worst look in the world, and I just can't get over how much of a monster truck this thing looks. Looks like I can go off-roading. It looks like a rally car, to be honest with you. An XRS, which is Extreme Rally Sport, that's what it stands for, so we're just going with how it is. But honestly, I like how the black wheels kind of go with the black accent, so it kind of ties everything together, which is really nice. The only thing now that I have to do is lower the car, which I'm planning on doing soon enough. It's the last thing I really want to accomplish on this car because, like I said, it's going to be kind of an expensive thing to do for this car because I will be doing a setup that not many people run on the Matrixes. Actually, not many people run in general, and it's going to be a little bit of I'm basically gonna have to research into it, so it's gonna be a little bit of an adventure for me to be able to install it because I don't really know how to install them, and there's not that much information online on how to install them, but I know that's gonna look super sick. I have like a wide 5-finger gap, so this has to go down, this has to lower as much as possible. I could literally like I could put a jack stand underneath that almost and not even have the car lifted up. So we do have to get an alignment on the car. That's gonna have to happen, but honestly, the black, it looks good. And the fitment too, since it is a squared fitment, it really just like kind of goes with the car. I'm not gonna lie, it really does because of how wide it is. For those of you that saw me put the wheel adapter on to the rear and show you guys how to do it. Yes, I know that the comments are going to say, oh, you didn't put the hub centric rings on. I know I didn't because they were not the right size. And I found out that on the Matrix front and rear, the hubs are 54.3. I'll put a picture of what I took on screen so you guys could see it. I should have known because I ordered some already for this car that actually fit, and I totally forgot that I did, and I just looked up. I believe most people think it's 56.1, and it's not. Honestly, I don't even think I need to because the way that these feel, it just feels so good. Like the adapters fit so nice, especially with the Acorn style with the beveled edge that the adapters have. You don't really even need to have the hub rings. I'm just so excited on how this came out, guys. It looks so good. The blackout look looks amazing on camera because GoPros don't have that very good of low light. Can't really see too well, but they fit the car. The gold on black, especially from the front accents with the TRD grille, it just looks so good. It really completes the car, and I'm so excited to have this car finally looking like it's been modified, because all the other parts, the grille and the fog lights, they kind of do a little bit of, you know, showing that the car's been modified, but putting the aftermarket wheels on just complete this look. And once I get those TRD 5-spoke wheels coming in, it might not look any differently, honestly, but that's fine because at that point it'll be more for, you know, the theme of this daily, which is a TRD OEM plus Matrix XRS. And once we lower the car, it's going to look so good, so good. And then I will be doing a spoiler in the back and then fixing all the paint. So a lot of things coming for this car. I also plan on getting a lower TRD strut bar because from what I've heard, that really locks the car and it makes it feel planted. All the other ones are kind of for show, but little by little, we're just gonna be chipping away at how this car looks and how this car is going to basically be done. Not done, but it's gonna get there. It's almost there. So we're one step at a time and we'll make it work. So with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, definitely like this video. Comment down below what you guys think of how the car looks, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Never forget, guys, always remember, always stay positive and stay true to who you are. Shoots till next time. All right, gee, take care. Bye.
Search everywhere.